Josh, new team, new guys, new everything. How is your personal acclimation process going?
It's definitely been different, coming out here and just finding my way around. Really, that's just the biggest difference I've had. But trying to interact with the guys and let them get to know me.
I believe meetings are part of phase one of the off-season program. Have you got a first look at the offense? And if so, how do you think you fit?
Man, watching them in meetings, just actually learning the terminology and the schemes, seeing the guys in live in action, it makes me excited for the year.
Jordan Love, he's a popular young man around here. Your first impressions?
I told him yesterday, I gave him a ride. I gave him a ride yesterday. I told him, I said, man, you're a big reason why I wanted to come here. I think he's going to be the next, superstar in this league. The guy's special, and he's young, and he's only going to get better.
You're a brand name in NFL circles, but you're a new guy to Packer fans. Could you describe your play style, particularly when you have the ball in your hands?
I think I'm a player that I give you everything I got on every single play. I'm a guy that goes out there and I want to set the tone.
Breaking free, going to the end zone for the touchdown.
I think that stamps who I am.
Josh, in 22, you lead the NFL in rushing. What was that like? You must have had a tremendous feeling of satisfaction.
What's crazy is that year I went into the game, I kind of never felt like certain. Like I'm like, man, I don't know about this game today. And I never actually felt like I had a lot of yards until I seen the stats after the game. So it was a weird year, but it was definitely a fun year, and it was definitely something that I look forward to doing again.
5 years in the league and no receiving TDs. Now, I'm going to make you a bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet you $1 that that's going to end in the first 2 games as a Green Bay Packer. I mean, do you feel like that is kind of an untapped area of your game, your receiving skills? That
was one of the first things I asked when I came here. I'm like, man, can I catch the ball more? Just because I feel like I showcased it a lot, in college. And, not having a receiving touchdown is kind of crazy. So that's definitely on my bucket list.
Josh, you are wearing your familiar number 8 as a Green Bay Packer, but it used to belong to quarterback Sean Clifford.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way you end up with it. Is there a backstory there, or did they just give it to you?
If you want the truth.
Yeah, I want the truth.
Okay, so basically, man, they basically just gave it to me. But yeah. I called them and, I was like, man, I don't want to take your number. And I was like, so I'm gonna make it, worth it for you. And, we shook hands and called it a day.
Josh, you were a captain with the Raiders. How will you approach your leadership role as a Green Bay Packer?
For me, first and foremost, I believe in putting in the work. And, when people see you put in the work, they kind of respect it. And then, when it's time to speak up and it's time to be vocal, I feel like I can do that too. For me, it's just earning the guys' respect. I think that goes a long way.
Now, you sign a big deal. You're replacing Aaron Jones. Do you feel any pressure?
Honestly, not yet. When you think about a guy like that, and I know him personally, he's a great dude, and he was great for this community. I don't think it's so much about the pressure and about replacing them, more so about just keeping that standard and passing of the torch, really, and try to uphold that standard and, and improve from it.